Good morning, Aurora. This is your boy Praxton, and I think you guys were expecting Curtis, but I kind of took over, so it's my turn. This is your national weather speaking. So yeah, let's get started. Today, Monday, you are expecting 70 to 100% rain and 78 and 85 degrees. Then tonight, you will you can't respect. Uh, you are expecting 20 to 30% of rain tonight, 65 and 70 degrees. Let's go to Tuesday. I know everybody don't like Monday, so we're gonna just skip that. All right, Tuesday, you guys are expecting 20%, but after the rain from Monday, it's gonna be a lot of humid. 88 to 91 high on temperature. And tonight, that night, Tuesday, you're expecting 20 to 40% rain and 69 to 72. So it's gonna be a lot more cooler. Then, Wednesday, you guys will be expecting 30 to 40% and 86, 91 temperature. And that night, you guys will expect 70 to 74 degrees. But it's still our chances of scattered thunderstorms and yeah. So let's go to Thursday. I know everybody love this day. Wait, you guys didn't see that? Thursday, because it's close to Friday, so you guys, go hang out and do your thing. So Thursday, let me give you the weather. Thursday, 40% to 60% and humid, and 86 and 91% of the temperature. Then, that night, it'll be 68 to 72, so you guys can chill out and get ready for Friday. Also, this is your boy Praxton speaking. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Praxton Official, TikTok, Official Praxton, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Praxton Music. Now let's get started. Interview time.
Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 9:04 a.m. and you're listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. And I know what you're thinking, Curtis, we didn't see you doing the weather. It was done better, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So let's give a round of applause once more for Praxton Robinson, today's guest. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right,
and
not too
good
bad.
Morning, Aurora.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
You've got a lot going on. Kudos to everything that you have been doing. You are an emerging star, an emerging talent with a great voice. Before we get started, let's talk about how long have you been singing and using that voice?
Well, I can go back and since I was 4, but I might be singing out the womb. But yeah, I've been singing since I was 4. I started off in church at Rock of Ages and then at other churches. Then now I'm here,
Okay. All right.
ready to do big things.
All right. And so you are a artist, songwriter, entertainer in fashion, hip hop, and pop culture. First of all, what has pop culture been missing that you're bringing to the table?
I think it's missing, like, I think it needs more than everybody to keep using the same music. I think it needs something new, more new flavor, something that nobody never heard before.
Right.
So I'm thinking I'm not thinking I know I'm gonna bring that.
Right.
You know?
Because there are a lot of recycled and sampled beats and everything like that. A lot of music does seem to sound the absolute same.
Thank you.
You know.
And there's no problem with it. It still sounds good, but we need something fresh and new.
Right. Where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. All right. And you went to Proviso.
Yeah.
Shout out. Okay. So I'm going to read a little bit from the great press release that we have. And now your new single is Flamin Hot.
Yes.
Okay.
So you stream the guys on all platforms.
All platforms, absolutely. Check out Flamin Hot. We're going to have the link to Flamin Hot as well in the description of this video so that you guys can check it out. All right, your musical odyssey commenced at the tender age of 3 and under nurturing guidance of your father. Shout out to your father, absolutely. Shout out Dad. Got to shout out Dad. Now 16, you're not just an emerging talent, a force poised to redefine the music scene. Very ambitious, man. Very ambitious.
Definitely.
Yep. Where do you see yourself and what you're doing in the next 5 years?
I see myself succeeding in what my dream was to be and what is to become. Being successful, trying to influence other artists behind me, collabing with great artists, and just doing my thing.
Who were some of your influences?
Usher, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, of course, James Brown, Prince.
Pull your mic up back there.
Prince.
There you go. Yep.
Guys got me? Okay.
There we go.
Prince and who else? I can say girl artists also, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Whitney Houston.
Oh, man.
Love her voice.
Yep.
Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, and a lot more. I can keep going.
Yeah. Mary J. I love some Mary J. Love Whitney Houston. By the way, don't get me going. 'Cause I'm saving all my... Curtis, let Praxton sing. All right. Good morning to you guys if you're just joining us. Janet Davis is here. Good morning to you. Maribel Gayton, good morning to you. Yvonne Michelle, Tony Thompson. Hey, Praxton, Cottonseed Creative Exchange. Always gets to shout out. Good morning to you all. Daniel Calderon as well. Good morning to you. Time is 9:08. And with those influences that you had, what was the practicing like? I mean, where was the transition to what you're getting into today?
Well, I just love music, and my dad taught me that, and I just loved it, so I got into it, and I always try to mimic like singers. So since I don't know, I just fell in love with it, and I keep doing it until. It's
a good feeling, isn't it?
Definitely, it's a great feeling.
It's a really good feeling. Now, who've been some of the artists that you've performed with or collaborated with so far?
So far, I collaborated with that girl Lele, and as for her tour, and then one more. Okay,
all right. And you've got 2 events coming up with that girl Lele, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. When's the first one?
When is the first one?
As the DJ, as the team, as the press team.
Dates are coming in September.
Okay, and we have the flyer for that, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll see that appearing on both Good Morning Aurora and Good Night Aurora. We'll be sure to share both of those great events.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that girl Lele and Praxton. Okay. All right. I'm feeling it. Now we want to shout out the hat and the gear. Tell us about the hat, because this show promotes local businesses, Chi-Town businesses, black-owned businesses.
This is a rich attitude. Like, today I had a rich attitude, so I had to rock one. Some people that I know if I'm made with, right? They're made with in Chicago.
Okay.
I like how, wear some of their stuff and support every black-owned business around here.
Absolutely. So shout out to Rich Attitude, man.
That's
a really fresh hat. That's a really nice hat. So kudos.
I gotta give me some more stuff.
That's right. Hit the, drop the merch off. If y'all want to drop some merch off to a brother too, y'all can do that. Okay. So now let's talk about a couple things here. So now on SoundCloud is where people can stream Flamin Hot.
Yes.
What was the emphasis behind Flamin Hot? How does Flamin Hot come to be?
Well, I had to make it about a girl, obviously, and she was flaming hot. And then I also thought about chips, too.
Okay.
And I'm not going to just take it all on me. It was mostly my team that helped me. Q, shout out to Q and Cal for helping me just to make a song, just something new and something that people can dance to and something people can relate to.
Right. Now, does your dad help out with the song making process?
Yes, he helped me vocal-wise, helped me where to place your vocals, on your tracks, how you should sing it, how you should express yourself, and yes.
What do you mean by that?
So every song you sing, you're not supposed to just sing like this, boring. You're supposed to also sing your songs with feeling behind it. You can't just make it boring because nobody's not going to relate to you.
Right.
Also sing it like how others would sing it so everybody can relate.
There's a lot of, I think that kind of goes back to what we were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of that originality or the lack thereof. Yeah, so it's like if those artists have it, you can really tell. You can feel that. That's what distinguishes a good artist. Is this person just singing, or
He's singing?
Right. Absolutely. I mean, is y'all just hitting the tambourine, or is you shaking that? But maybe that's just my church. All right. So Saul Olivas, good morning to you. MG Toro, good morning to you as well. Kyle Bino, good morning to you. Hey, gentlemen, proud of you. Okay, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Luz Elna Brambila Guerrero's here. She says that's a Whitney Houston drop in there. I want to dance with somebody.
I want to feel the heat from somebody.
I want to dance. My voice is not
job.
on the mic.
Somebody who loves me.
We got a studio audience in here today, ladies and gentlemen, so appreciate all of the singing. Okay. Now, I wanted to bring up trends. I wanted to talk about trends real quick. Currently, what do you think about some of the trends that are out there on social media? Before the cameras came on, you and I were talking about Instagram, how it's both our favorite app. I love
definitely.
it. Some of the trends that you see, I mean, what does it take to make some of these trends that we're seeing? That's, not everything is hot, but it gets views and likes. Where is the genuine feeling with some of the trends, or how does one make a good trend?
Being creative.
Okay.
I think of that. Also, I just said being creative and knowing that you can do it, being confident in your ideas, and just doing your thing. Do what you want to do. Make it about how you feel, what you want to do. Okay.
Who are the people that you want to collaborate with next?
As many as I can.
Who's on the dream track?
So it can be anybody, like celebrity or anybody. Mm-hmm. Chris Brown, of course. I love how he dances. I love how he sings. Some of my songs resemble his his feeling in music.
Yep.
Usher, of course. Who else? More, and then that is a good question. Mm-hmm. It's a lot, so it's like I would think with maybe Ice Spice or something. There's somebody that I love collaborating, so anybody really.
When I saw, now there's also in this press kit, it also mentions a couple other Chi-Town legends. So it says Praxton hails from the Windy City and is blessed with an expressive palette that pays homage to Chi-Town legends like Donnell Jones, Carl Thomas, and Dave Hollister. Three great names. But I do find it is impressive that your the influences and the likes are the Chris Browns and the Ushers, because both of them, I'm old enough to remember when Usher first came out. That was brand new. Everything he was doing, it was night and day. So I do believe that with those kind of influences and your talents, you're definitely going to continue to do amazing things, young man.
Thank you.
You really are. You really are.
Thank you so much.
No doubt. The time is now 9:15 a.m. You are listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. I want to say good morning to Lupita Sanchez. Good morning to you. And Saul Oliva says, happy Monday. Have a great start to your week. Why, thank you. Saul Olivas. We appreciate that. We are having a great start to the week. Your brother did not do the weather today. Braxton did that.
I did my thing.
He did it very well. He did it very well. Okay, so we do have a couple of clips from Chicago University was one of them, and then you were at a school in Indiana was the other one. So right now, if we could, to the team, if we could show video 1 of Praxton at Chicago University.
Praxton in the building, he just did an amazing performance. I was just telling him on stage, man, that he has an awesome performance. You know what I mean? He's polished on stage, which was awesome. Consistency is key, all right? We're doing this and it's entertainment. I told him don't compare himself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we're looking at what other artists are doing and stuff like that. You get inspired, but never get jealous, never compare, because God made you, all right? You're the one, all right? He made you, all right? So he designed you for a purpose. This purpose, keep going, bro. Keep going, keep God first. You know, I always talked about that. Keep going, man. You got this. Hey!
Definitely one great. That was definitely a good thing from Kel Mitchell.
What was going on that day?
Having fun.
Just having fun.
And being me and having great advice from him.
Yeah. Kel Mitchell. Again, I'm on like I watched him many years. My little brother loved him, man. And it's a new spirit, and he was part of that.
Definitely.
Part of that youth voice, showing like, you know what, this is what we're doing now, taking away some of that old stuff and replacing it with something new and positive. And that was Chicago University.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Kel Mitchell gets the shout out, definitely. Rachel Cleghorn is here. She says, good morning. Great job, young man. God bless. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Praxton Robinson is in the building. All right. It also says here, I wanna read this because this is very important. Beyond the notes, Praxton's journey embodies dedication and excellence as an honor student and track star. Within the notes, he represents discipline and commitment, dedicating his time to refining his first love, music. Track star. What's it take to be a track star?
Just as you're singing, it takes practice, consistency, confidence, and make sure you go out there and win.
That's that life stuff.
Definitely.
You can do that anything in life. That's just right. That's just mentality.
That's mentality.
We should just
have to have.
Yeah. Did it take a long time to develop yourself on the track field and music simultaneously?
Well, I've been doing music all my life, so not music.
Okay.
I maybe track a little bit to get used to it, but I conquer it. So yeah,
right. Okay.
Wasn't it?
All right. And then as an honor student, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Keeping those grades up.
Gotta keep them grades
absolutely,
up.
Absolutely.
Gotta
so my son,
as
I mentioned before the camera came on, my son just turned 12, and it's a beautiful thing to see young people expressing themselves, coming into that new age and everything, man, started to develop themselves, their own style, and everything too. So we definitely applaud that. Okay, how long? Let's talk about Flamin Hot. How long does it take to make a song? Now, I apologize in advance if that seems like a novice or just a silly question, but as a person who hasn't made a song before, and I have daydreams of singing too. I can rap. But so what is it?
Gotta give me something.
What does it take to make a track? How long does it take? What's the process?
I think it really depends on like how you feel, because for me, I think my work ethic, I do a lot of songs. Like I think we were doing last time, I was doing like 6 songs a day or something, because I had to get it going. But it's really your time, really. But I think it don't take long. I really don't think it takes long. For me, I think it takes about maybe 2 days or a day.
Now, when it comes to the beats, are you also influencing the beats, or do you create your own beats? How does that process work?
Oh, actually, I don't mess with the beats.
Okay.
But if I'm willing, though, I'm willing to learn how to do that also.
Okay. All right.
So.
Interesting, because the beat is always what attracts me. That's
that makes a song.
Yeah, exactly. It really does. Once that starts going, then I'm kind of iffy if the lyrics are gonna keep me, you know. But if the beat is good,
If it's popular,
then I'm
yeah.
definitely with it. Okay, so you are on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Where are you on YouTube? What is the name of your page?
Praxton Music.
Praxton Music on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Trillionaires and your entire team as well. Trillionaires production team for the vocal brilliance, a testament to artistic excellence in its purest form. Feels good working with a team, right?
Most definitely.
Okay.
I had to have a team just to, so everybody can eat. That's why.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So the time is 9:21. Now we do have another clip as well that we're going to show, and this is from Indiana
Yes.
University, or was it?
It was just a school in Indiana. I think it was. Don't have me telling the story. So I think it's in Indiana. I know it's in Indiana.
Okay. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Clip 2.
So this y'all final day, y'all gotta make some noise. It's y'all final day, y'all killed it.
Went down. We told you. Hey, Chicago, Indiana, your boy Big Mike, aka Big Mike Rob. POP all day, every day. Let's go.
Mako girls, one more. Praxton. Y'all just killed Chicago, Indiana. How y'all feel?
What's the next city? Let's go.
So y'all ready? Next city? Y'all ready?
Coming to you. Hey, we get in the bed with our tennis shoes on. We stay ready so we never have to get ready.
All right.
We
So
stay
also-
ready, so we don't have to get ready.
So I also want to shout out Big Mike, because he also helped me, and I want to shout out to Mako Girls, and Curfew, and one more. That's the team.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. That's amazing. Okay, so the single "Flamin Hot" has 750,000 streams and growing.
Yes.
Numbers.
Numbers.
And you're set to go on tour with Juan Moore and Lele. Now, I do have the flyer with the details of the the event for Lele, so I'm just going to tell people right now, and then you guys can see it at your own. It's going to be the extravaganza, or no, excuse me, that was the one that you had. That was this year. You guys had an extravaganza, and it was
Yes.
a 3-day event. That
Like the
was
city.
awesome. Here it is. Here is the next one. So that girl, Lele, tickets are available at eventbrite.com. It's a lot on this flyer, so you guys will definitely get this on Good Night Aurora. So how did you meet up and start working with that girl, Lele?
I will go back to Big Mike. He helped me, and he got me on there, and I appreciate him so much because he helped me in my career to be a great singer.
What would you like to do if there was a young person right now watching, and they were, and they're singing, but not letting anybody else hear it, or they're drawing pictures and putting it in the desk drawer? What would you tell them?
I would tell them. So, do you mean by they're hiding their singing? I would tell them, why not sing? Come on, you have multiple talents. So, I feel like I would tell them that if you have an amazing voice, you should use it. Because you can do anything with it. You can write music, help you write music, sing, do tracks with somebody. That's if you want to do it.
Right.
Because you have to be willing to do it.
Right. Okay. And how do you stay willing to do what you do every day? What makes you continue to achieve and try great things?
Well, first of all, God and people around me, people that tell me I can do it, people that always just support me, everybody that helped me in my life, my father, my mother, my siblings, and that's how I keep going. Because I'm not also doing it for myself, I'm doing it for them also.
Time is 9:24 a.m. You're listening to and watching Good Morning Aurora. Zora Zapata is here. Zora Zapata, good morning. Yellowbird Books Aurora, fantastic bookstore here in downtown Aurora. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And Sandra Patricia Martinez White, good morning to you as well. Okay. Any shout outs as we start to land the airplane?
I want to also shout out WGCI and Peace in the Streets and What else? What's the guy's name? What is it? Dang.
It'll come to us.
Power 92.
Power 92. Okay.
I'm forgetting somebody, but don't take it on me. I love you guys too.
It happens. That's just part of doing this. Everybody knows we've been through that, you guys. You know that. Curtis, can I get a shout out?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio. I'm sorry.
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. Thank you.
You guys know I try to give shout outs too all the time, but somebody always gets missed. Man, hey, man, you didn't say me. Like, you know what? My bad.
Trust me. I love every one of y'all.
All right, so the time is 9:26 a.m. And as mentioned, we are going to share all the flyers of the events that Praxton has coming up, also where you guys can find the single Flamin Hot, and also his social media in the description of this video below. The show ends on a positive note.
Thank you.
What is your message today for the people of Aurora and Chicago?
I would say keep God first. Always stay confident in what you want to do. Always believe in yourself that you can do it. Always stay consistent in everything you do. And that is a good one. Always don't stop doing it because other people would tell you. Because some people are always trying to ruin or trying to stop you because they don't know what plan God has for you. So always remember that you can do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much to Praxton Robinson, his father, and the entire team for coming in and sitting down with us here on Good Morning Aurora, and also everyone else who made this interview possible. We have created a platform for other people to share their talent, and that really feels good. So I encourage all of you guys to check out Praxton Robinson, follow him on social media, and for any young people who are interested in doing great things, I definitely encourage you to keep an eye on this young man as he continues to shine. Right now, that is it for Good Morning Aurora. As you guys know, we're going to go to a commercial, and then Buenos Dias Aurora, the second largest city's first daily bilingual news program, will begin. And Good Morning Aurora will return tomorrow with more news, more weather, and the very best of Aurora. Be blessed. Take care of yourself and each other.
It's your
Not your bank's top priority? Here at Wintrust, we take a different approach to banking. No hidden fees or runarounds, but a true banking partner focused on your unique financial goals. Whether you're opening your first account, found your dream home, planning for the future, or starting a business, we have the financial solutions to get you there. Stop settling and start experiencing a better way to bank. Wintrust, different approach, better results.